If your guitar is in need of a full body setup, then I've got you covered in this video. A full body setup consists of restringing your guitar, cleaning your guitar when the strings are off, because you might as well. You can get everything and it's so much easier. It consists of adjusting your truss rod. We'll go into that. It's not a scary thing. Just bear with me. Hang on tight. Grab some popcorn, watch this video, get it in your head, all the steps. We got you in this video. And then to wrap it up, we have a intonation that we're going to be going into. How to intonate your guitar, which I find is the trickiest thing. But bear with me. And if you have active pickups, we're going into replacing the batteries for your active pickups. If you have passive pickups, then what are you doing, bro? Get those active pickups. But if you have passive pickups, you know, you get a pass, just like in the name. You get a pass, you don't need the batteries. Plug it into the amp, powers it for you. So, not as cool. But anyway, in this video, we're going into all that. We'll get you set up, get you shredding in no time. So let's get into the video. So here's the guitar right here. First thing I did was take off the strings. I got the strings off before I picked up any of the materials needed. And I gave the neck a quick treatment and got most of the stuff off, but I'm going to do one more. And then after I do that, we're going to put the new tuners on, the new string tuners, and then we're going to put the strings on and start with that. So let's get it. Just got the tuning keys out. I didn't realize that, well, I don't know how I would have realized, but this kit doesn't have the right size to tighten up these nuts, so we'll have to get them as tight as we can with our fingers and tighten them up later. It's not a big deal, but it's got a little frustrating, but it is what it is. Let's keep moving. So the screw holes on these tuning pegs are different, so I'm gonna have to basically redo the holes. So it's gonna be tedious and my ADHD is gonna kick in. Just take our time and get these screws done as well as I can. Okay, so we just got these tuning keys on there. I was nervous as hell putting these on because you only have one chance to line them up perfectly, but I did it. That is lined up to perfection. These things look so amazing on this thing now. The only way I can explain it is they're a lot beefier and more sturdy, and definitely a lot more on the high end now. These other ones were like pretty much the most affordable ones you can get, and they're kind of starting to fall apart now and get a little crummy. So since I'm doing this whole setup and everything's all apart, I figured I'd just go ahead with these now. We'll keep going. We'll get these strings going now. Get the strings out on this guitar and we'll keep on moving. We got these bad boys to try out. I've never tried these ones out at all, but it says optimal for detuning, so I'll be detuning a lot. Snapping it like that. So I ended up getting the guitar strung up. It's not in tune, but I got it strung up just because, like, I've always been bad at stringing up guitars, so I figured to save the video some anxiety and just to get it done up as quick as I could. Right now, we're going to take the back off this panel here, and we're gonna put this battery in because we have active pickups. So if you have active pickups, this will be a necessity. If not, then you're good. You don't need any batteries. So I got the battery in there. Battery's all good. We got her all cleaned up. We got the strings on. Now the next thing we need to do is we need to make sure the truss rod is good. So how you do that is you put your first finger, first fret up here, and then you want to put your last finger on here, and then you want to hit down here, and if there's any play, bounce down here, then you're good. You want a certain kind of bounce, and there's no bounce, so we're gonna have to fix that. So how to access this truss rod, it'll always be up here. You'll see like a little plate on your guitar. You have to take that off, and then you'll see a nut underneath. So let's get to it. So now that we've taken that plate off, you'll see there's a nut in there. We need to tighten that to loosen it. I forget, so I'm going to double check what it means when there's no bounce, and then we'll adjust it accordingly. Okay, so we got the truss rod to what I believe is a good spot. It has some bounce there. I'm not sure if it has enough, but that's just the thing. This is a kind of a nuanced thing where you'll learn by feel, and I'm learning by remembering what I've seen as well from like clearances and stuff. But every guitar and every player is different, so you're gonna want things a bit different. So I feel like this is good for the truss rod for me. I already zipped it up and everything. Yeah, my camera, it was having some recording issues, so I just had to go ahead and keep going with it. But got this back in. With that, now the next thing and the last thing that you want to do is you want to intonate the strings, meaning you're going to do each string, you want to tune each string to standard, so E, A, D, G, B, and E. And then what you want to do is you're gonna tune everything up, and then you're gonna play the E string open, and then you're gonna play the E string on the 12th fret. And same with every string. Open, then 12th fret. And the goal is to have each note, so the open note on the E and the fretted 12th E in the same tuning. So each will be E, and you want to have them tuned the same. The way that you do it, if it's not tuned the same and correctly intonated, then these little saddles here, you want to back them off and put them forward depending on if you need to go sharper or flatter. So for the E, you want to start with that one there, and you want to dial it back. And you know, I'm learning this too. This is just what I've learned and what I'm doing. So the next one, this will be a kind of like a rough one, and the next one I'll have everything dialed in. But I just want to get you guys going, get myself going as well, setting this up. So what I have right now is I have, and you want your tuner, you don't want one of the ones that clips on to the headstock. You don't want to use one of these. You want to use one that's wired right in. So I'm using one off my DAW, and it's wired right in. I can go right away with it. And there's a hack that I learned. You want to take the tone knob and put it about halfway on, halfway off, up to 50. And then you want to initiate your neck pickup. And this will help just keep everything nice and clean so you can tune really effectively.
Too long, but with all that we've been through, after all this time I'm coming home to you. Never let it show the pain I've grown to know, 'cause with all these things we do, it don't matter when I'm coming home to you. I reach towards the sky, I've said my goodbyes, my heart's always with you now. I won't question why so many times.
There we go, and that basically sums up, once you do all those things, the complete setup to your guitar. So what I'll do now is I'll polish the back of this. While the front's done, I'll clean up the back of it whenever, and enjoy these new strings and the playability of this thing. So if you have any more questions on guitar or anything gym related, mindset, then just shoot me a message. If you like more of this kind of content where I go through just the basics of everyday living, the stuff that you may run into, then just shoot me a message. Ask me a topic that you want me to cover. So, thank you for watching. God bless. We'll see you in the next one.